Here are your Wichita State University digital signage announcements for Thursday, December 4, 2025. There are 51 signs for today. Free beer with $100 purchase. Now while supplies last, get a free WSU beer from the Shocker store. Spend $100 in-store at Tower RSC or Braeburn Square locations or online at shockerstore.com and get a cuddly Shocker friend. Limit 1 beer per customer, per visit. Merchandise subtotal must be $100 or greater. Enroll now spring classes Wicked, Perspectives from Oz. FYP F102B. Consider this your chance to defy gravity academically. Dive into power, identity and perspective through the lens of Wicked. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. Sigma Alpha Epsilon Chapter of the Year. Sigma Alpha Epsilon announces their most recent achievements from the previous semester and year, winning Chapter of the Year, raising over $20,000 for Children's Miracle Network, achieving high academics from the previous semester, earning a 3.39 average organization GPA. The fraternity offers strong friendships and official leadership training. An interest form QR code is attached to the image for those interested in joining the organization. Kansas Micro Internships. Kansas Micro Internships of short, paid projects in business, communications, finance, graphic arts, human resources, marketing, research, and other career fields. Visit wichita.edu/KMI for more information. Enroll now spring classes Intro to Digital Filmmaking. MART 103 Lights, Camera and You. Learn about cameras, lighting, audio and post-production from a working digital producer as you build the skills to tell stories that stick. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. TRIO DSS Disability Support Services. Eligibility requirements: U.S. citizen and an undergraduate student with a documented disability. Services include academic support and individual tutoring, specialized workshops, private study space, personalized advising, department scholarships and more. Questions or ready to apply? Come in, call or email wichita.edu/dss. Enroll now spring classes Foundational Human Anatomy and Physiology. HS290. The foot bone is connected to the heel bone. The heel bone is connected to the. Learn the answer to this and so much more about the amazing human body in this anatomically awesome class. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. Enroll now for spring classes. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. Enroll now spring classes Introduction to Game Design. Marath 104. If you've ever stood up from your game console and yelled I could design a better game than this, here's your chance to prove it. Build stories, mechanics and player experiences from the ground up. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. Book scholarship opportunity for Wichita State students. Cash Course is a financial literacy website for students. Sign up using the code 8047. Complete at least 6 modules to be entered in a drawing for a $250 book scholarship. Each additional module completed is an extra entry to the drawing. 10 winners will be selected. The deadline to complete the modules is Friday, the 19th of December. Order a WooShock bowling ball as a holiday gift. Order a WooShock bowling ball as a holiday gift and support the student athletes of the men's bowling program. They are available in 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 and 16 pounds options online at shockerstore.com or in person at the Shocker Sports Grill and Lanes. All proceeds go towards the Shocker Men's Bowling Scholarship Fund. Happy holidays, Shockers! Don't delay, apply for the FAFSA today. Don't delay, apply for the FAFSA today. The new application is streamlined, with an improved user experience, and expanded eligibility for federal student aid. Visit wichita.edu/FAFSA for details and to apply. Purdue Micro Internships. Want professional, short-term, flexible and paid experience? Start applying for Purdue Micro Internships now. Wichita.edu/Purdue, which is spelled capital P, capital A, capital R, capital K, capital E, capital R, capital D, capital E, capital W, capital E, capital Y. Enroll now. Spring Classes Young Adult Literature. ENGL 325. This class is for anyone who has ever stayed up way too late reading just one more chapter. Dive into your stories across all types of genres. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. Enroll now. Spring Classes The Entrepreneurial Experience. ENTR 310. Think you have what it takes to be a pioneer in the world of business? This class explores the entrepreneurial mentality and philosophy toward risk-taking, innovation and creativity. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. Custom Diploma Frames now available. Celebrate your big day your way. Custom diploma frames are now available through the Shocker Store. Visit wichitastate.universityframes.com to see the full selection of options. Custom frames take approximately 2-3 weeks to arrive. For questions, email shockerstore@wichita.edu. Kurzweil 3000. Kurzweil 3000 powerful reading, writing, and studying tools for all WSU students to use. Text-to-speech, browser extension, study tools, writing support, interactive notes, markup tools, simple login process. Visit kurzweil3000.com. Click "Sign in with Microsoft." Use your WSU login credentials to get started. Questions? Email osat@wichita.edu or call 31697-83309. Enroll now. Spring Classes Introduction to Modern Astronomy. PHYS 195. Black holes, quasars, distant stars. There's a whole lot of drama happening in the skies above us, and this class attempts to make sense of it. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. Enroll now. Spring Classes Dynamic Universe. HNRS 153b. The Sun, the Stars, the Galaxies, and beyond. All that crammed into one class gives you a real big bang for your buck. You do not need to be an honors student to take a class in the Cohen Honors College. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. Enroll now. Spring Classes Exploring the World of Business. BADM 100. Let's get down to business with this overview of business innovation, how markets operate, entrepreneurial activities and socially responsible business decisions. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. Free Professional Photo Booth. Visit the free professional photo booth at Marcus Welcome Center, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Enroll in Philosophy 352, Contemporary Chinese Philosophy for the Spring 2026 semester. Philosophy 352, Contemporary Chinese Philosophy, CRN 21057, explores the evolution of Chinese thought from the late 19th century to today, examines key philosophical movements during China's cultural transformation, including the Republican Revolution, Maoist ideology, and post-Mao reforms. Discover how modern Chinese thinkers reinterpret ancient traditions, while engaging with Western ideas to shape their visions of a harmonious society. This course meets on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 12:30 p.m., 1 hour, 45 minutes, and 0 seconds p.m. in Fisk Hall 209 during the Spring 2026 semester and is taught by Dr. Ziufan Lu. For more information, please contact Dr. Lu at ziufanlu@wichita.edu. Enroll now. Spring Classes Styles of Jazz. MUSC 346. Ragtime, bebop, swing, fusion. This class has more range than a sax solo. Explore every era of jazz with a drummer who knows the rhythm from the inside out. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. Distress Fest specials at Shocker Sports Grill and Lanes. Visit the Shocker Sports Grill and Lanes Monday, the 1st of December through Friday, the 5th of December for some Distress Fest specials to help you unwind as you prep for finals. Students can enjoy free pool, $3 bowling games with free shoes, $2 off combo meals and $1 off the pizza cookie. Join the WSU Ceramics Guild for their annual holiday sale. Join the WSU Ceramics Guild for their annual holiday sale in the McKnight Art Center's atrium on Tuesday, the 2nd of December from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. We will have our opening reception. Come meet some of the artists, buy gifts for the holidays, and have some light refreshments. The sale will continue daily on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, the 5th of December through the 5th from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., except for Friday when we close at 2 p.m. Support fellow students and artists while shopping local this year. We hope to see you there. Scholars Walk. Wichita State University's Scholars Walk, founded in 2025, recognizes some of the exceptional research and classroom accomplishments of our award-winning faculty. The 11 faculty featured in the Scholars Walk were chosen by each of WSU's academic colleges in coordination with the Office of Academic Affairs. They are Dr. Ryan Beacon, Dr. Galen Chandler, Rachel Crane, Dr. Shuango, Dr. Nikki Keenwoods, Dr. Erin O'Brien, Dr. Catherine Searle, Dr. Clay Stolt, Dr. Robert Tweems, Dr. Bayram Yildirim, and Dr. Robert Zettel. Take a study break at Mortarboard's holiday party. Students are encouraged to attend Mortarboard's holiday party on Thursday, Dec. 4 from 6 to 8 p.m. in RSC 264. Free pizza, snacks, and hot cocoa will be provided. WSU General Dentistry. WSU General Dentistry provides a full range of dental services. It is open to the public and WSU community. WSU student discount available. Sharing light through song at the 62nd Candlelight Concert. The 62nd Annual Candlelight Concert returns to Wiedemann Recital Hall at 7:30 p.m. Friday, the 5th of December and 6 and 4 p.m. Sunday, the 7th of December, offering audiences a cherished moment of reflection during a busy season. Tickets range from $6 to $12, and seating is assigned. This year's program honors centuries of musical tradition while celebrating the shared hope and connection that define this event. Selections highlight voices from many eras and cultures, including the groundbreaking work of Renaissance composer Maddalena Casulana, the warmth of English and Scandinavian carols, and contemporary reflections from Alex Gartner, Elizabeth Alexander and Brian Tate. Together, the combined choirs of Wichita State University create a tapestry of sound that invites listeners to pause, breathe and experience community. We invite you to join us for this beloved tradition. Be sure to get your tickets today through the College of Fine Arts box office at wichita.edu/box office or 316-978-3233. You're invited. Community Engagement Institute Fall 2025 Rising to the Challenge Virtual Workshop Series. The Community Engagement Institute invites you to join one, several, or all the Fall 2025 interactive and free workshops centered on building stronger teams and communities through appreciation. All 5 60-minute sessions start at 11 a.m. and are open to everyone. Self-talk, appreciation for ourselves, solution-focused problem-solving, celebration and loss in teams, applying a coach-like approach to supervision, engaging the community with appreciation. Register and learn more about each workshop. Shocker Support Locker closing for Food for Fines. The Kayadagins Shocker Support Locker is closed Monday, the 1st of December through Friday, the 5th of December for Food for Fines. We will reopen on Monday the 8th of December at 10 a.m. Now is the perfect time to get your parking citations waived by donating hygiene and non-perishable food items. Visit wichita.edu/sga for more information. Order your commencement t-shirt. Graduating shockers, order your commencement t-shirt today. Your name will be listed on the back with all the other fall 2025 grads. These are only available by ordering online in advance. Shirts will be available for pickup at commencement. Order at thecommencementgroup.com/Wichita State U. Earn cash with online textbook buyback. Want to earn some cash for textbooks you no longer need? Participate in the online textbook buyback program. You can sell your books, ship them for free and get cash. If you have questions, email shockerstore@wichita.edu. For more information, visit shockerstore.com. Shocker Financial Wellness Fall 2025 Workshops. Attend 3 of the first 4 workshops and complete 1 peer coaching appointment to enter the drawing for a free spring tuition scholarship. Scholarship is non-renewable and in-state value only. Workshops include Budgeting 101 Wednesday, the 10th of September, Buying versus Leasing Cars Wednesday, the 1st of October, Living on and off campus Wednesday, the 29th of October, and Scholarship Tips Wednesday, the 12th of November. Workshops are come and go events from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. in RSC room 142. Visit calendly.com/shockerfinancial to set up an meeting with a peer coach. Philosophy of Medicine Course Spring 2026. Philosophy 410. Philosophy of Medicine will be offered in spring 2026. Explore the metaphysics, epistemology, and science of medicine. Topics include: what is health, what is medicine, causation and kinds, evidence and inference, objectivity and effectiveness, molecular and precision medicine, controversial cases and emerging technologies. Top image shows a cartoon of a young, cheerful black doctor in a white coat and stethoscope. Bottom image is a dystopian cyborg surgery suite. Buy and sell textbooks with Shocker Book Swap. Shockers, do you have textbooks that you don't need anymore? Are you looking for an inexpensive option for next semester's books? Check out the Shocker Book Swap, a student-to-student way to buy and sell textbooks. Learn more at shockerstore.com in the course materials section. Enroll now. Spring classes Power and Art History. ARTH 125C Power, Propaganda, Political Intrigue. Discover how art and architecture shaped politics, religion and society. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. Enroll now. Spring classes Emerging Technologies. HNRS 3652 AI or not to AI? That is one of the questions you will be pontificating in this class. Learn about AI, VR and AR as well as the challenges and solutions they create. You do not need to be an honors student to take a class in the Cohen Honors College. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. Enroll now. Spring classes Emerging Technologies. HNRS 3652 AI or not to AI? That is one of the questions you will be pontificating in this class. Learn about AI, VR and AR as well as the challenges and solutions they create. PS. You do not need to be an honors student to take a class in the Cohen Honors College. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. Join the SAC for the Stress Fest. Feeling the pressure for finals? Join the SAC and partner organizations to de-stress and study up for your exams. The Stress Fest will run from Monday, the 1st of December to Friday, the 5th of December. For more information, please visit wichita.edu/destress or email us at sac@wichita.edu. We look forward to seeing you at our events. Enroll now. Spring classes Introduction to the Education Profession. CI270. Think you've got what it takes to mold young minds? Find out in a class that explores how schools operate, expectations for teachers and working in schools. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. Enroll now. Spring classes Diplomacy and Negotiation. POLS 361. Peek behind the political curtains in this course, which explores the strategies, psychology and cultural and political pressures that drive high-level negotiations. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. Pause and relax, a stress management workshop. Join Student Success and WSU Libraries with Therapy Dogs, Wednesday, the 3rd of December from 10 a.m. to noon at Abla Library, Atrium, 1st floor. Enroll now. Spring classes. Philosophy of Medicine. PHIL 410. This class tackles the big questions behind modern medicine. What counts as a disease? Who decides? And how do we balance data, judgment and the human experience? How will AI change healthcare? Visit wichita.edu/enroll. Mortarboard. National College Honor Society applications open. Applications are now open for Mortarboard, the National College Honor Society. They're looking for rising juniors and seniors who have at least a 3.3 GPA, who show strong leadership and academic excellence, and who are committed to community service. If that sounds like you, you can scan the QR code or visit their Instagram account at mortarboard_WSU to apply. Applications close on January 18th. Enroll in Philosophy 331. Ancient Greek Philosophy for the Spring 2026 semester. Philosophy 331 is a general education humanities course. It examines the development of Greek philosophy in its major phases, including an exploration of the Milesian and Eleatic traditions, Pythagoras, the atomists, the pluralists, the sophists, Socrates, Plato and Aristotle. Course topics include knowledge, goodness, love, justice, reality, and virtue. This course is interesting in its own right, and it provides crucial background to help you understand much of the Western intellectual tradition. Philosophy 331 meets during the spring 2026 semester on Mondays and Wednesdays from 9:30 a.m., 10 hours, 45 minutes, and 0 seconds and is taught by Dr. Pat Bondi. For more information, please email Dr. Bondi at patrickbondi@wichita.edu. Enroll now. Spring classes. Social Robotics. Sci 727A, From Robot Pets to Hospital Helpers. This class digs into what happens when machines learn to play nice with humans. No robot uprising required. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. SGA now hiring associate justices. Join SGA in interpreting legislation, upholding our governing documents, and serving the student body with integrity. Make an impact that lasts beyond graduation. Apply today on Shocker Sync. Register for general education courses in the School of Performing Arts today. Registration is open for spring 2026. And the School of Performing Arts has a great lineup of classes. You can explore wicked perspectives from Oz, take dance appreciation, or dive into dance history from the 20th through the 21st century. There are also options like theater appreciation, improvisation for the actor, acting 1, and script writing 2. Many of these courses count toward general education, so they're a good fit whether you're majoring in the arts or just looking for something creative and engaging next semester. Enroll now. Spring classes. Bowling. HPS 102C. Need a class to round out your semester schedule? Put a pin in this one. Do you see what we did there? This class meets at the RSC, and it's a great way to get in some light exercise between your more intense classes. Visit wichita.edu/enroll. Enroll in Philosophy 225, Ways of Being in the World for the Spring 2026 semester. Philosophy 225, Ways of Being in the World provides an introduction to worldviews and philosophical thought of indigenous people of North America, also known as Turtle Island. Emphasis is on understanding quote a different way of viewing and being in the world unquote by reading, listening to, viewing and discussing selected works of Native American, First Nations, American Indians, Métis, and in what authors and speakers' works are related to areas of philosophy such as the nature of philosophy, philosophy of religion, metaphysics, epistemology and ethics. This course meets on Mondays and Wednesdays from 2 p.m., 3 hours, 15 minutes, and 0 seconds p.m. during the spring 2026 and is taught by Dr. Susan Sterrett with special guest instructor Kelly Berry. For more information, please contact Dr. Sterrett at susansterrett@wichita.edu. That's all of the digital signage announcements for Thursday, December 4, 2025.